Здравейте хора и добре дошли отново, аз съм Диаболикъл и продължаваме да играем Metro Exodus. Тук сме в едно отпечено място, трябва да сме малко silent, в смисъл стелт, защото избихме хората на кораба и сега тук трябва да отворим портата. Защо не съм един Bloodhound в момента си пусна един скан? Между другото се водя по звука. Е, там има един. Те си говорят нещо там. О, той то се самичък. О, те трябва да ги изгасям, за да е тъмничко. А между другото, ако го мина стелт, вероятността да умра ще е по-малка. Добре, искам да се върна. Факторите дик да оцелее, трябва да се изпълнят 3 от 3 си. 2 си фейлнал. Добре. Може и да съм съгласен. Обаче в момента, ако дигна врялата, ще ми дадат много хора. Които няма да избия. Сега тук имаше хвърляне на кутиите.
Such are the rewards of selfless service to the true faith.
Garbage all around.
Fortify my resolve.
Не бе, тия са двама, няма как да ги бият двамата.
In the passage. See that? I think there is something. Trash and garbage.
Аре, някой да отиде, бе.
What a sin.
Добре, бе, няма да минавам там. Добре, ще минем от тук. Каквото направиш сега, край е еднакъв. Въпросът е да не умирам. Аз да не умирам. О, там е един бастун.
Not a soul.
Simon's back. Back? But he and Kirill vowed to eradicate all the demons. You don't just come back after that. Well, ask anyone. They got
О, то си
captured by
отиде.
heathens, a heretic. One of the new ones freed them. Old Simon just
Тя са около 40 души.
all the stories people tell not to go.
Аз съм съборил вече няколко.
He came back and made a huge fuss at the church and got his way
О,
through.
тук има нещо.
Now we will be praying for that heretic instead of Simon. You got that? Oh God, for a heretic? It would please God though. That's Simon. What next? Then he just made the sign of the cross, kissed the altar and went back to the demons.
Yes. What about Kirill? You know, I've been thinking he's the one who's going to make heretics more popular.
Добре, бе, пътя не е от тук.
Practice lately.
Пътя е тук. Надолу. О, тук има нещо, я. Въдичка. О, мога да мина от другата. И аз само видим какво става тук.
Why is it better where heretics live? How about I come here?
What's the point of explaining it to you?
Не, смених си оръжието.
Stand and look around when the heretics might be here already.
Just tell me to change your mind.
Everywhere. Look around. Your eyes are young. And shout if you see anything. Got that?
Yes. What's not to get? But really, why is it so good
How
that the
long do I
heretics
have to
live?
stand here
Who
for?
likes it there?
I might end up late for the mass again.
О, шит.
God Almighty and just.
Може би трябва да ходя нагоре. Не съм сигурен. Сега ще разберем. Дали ще стара нещо на този локейшн? Да, най-вероятно. 100%.
Saved our lives.
What?
Skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadow. But our cloister survived, for the faithful reside,
Те верно са 40 човека тук.
and the Lord in his mercy and wisdom has chosen one among them who goes by the name of Silantius. And so speaketh the Lord, I will be with you, and will keep you safe,
Какво трябва да мина от тук ли, бе?
true in your devotion, provided you reject satanic technology.
О, тук са прибих.
Reject.
Тук умирам. То се редува. Значи първо отзад.
Do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they
И сега ще
call
отиде.
electric current.
О, шит!
Cursed gift the
Жив съм,
enemy
бе!
gave to the
Изгаси
fools,
тази лампа.
so that they would fancy
О,
themselves
аз го направих това от първи път. бе.
reproach, above God, and more powerful than him. We reject. Amen, my children. For the electric current is Satan's temptation and his poison. Only those who reject electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God.
Няма тук никой, обаче тук някакви... Опа, опа, опа.
Unsullied by its corruption will be led through by the Sarpish. So let us not fear the
То сега ще се... То патрулира сигурно.
the ones who would attack our cloister. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine
Да.
oil.
Е, сега като се обърне на другата посока, го почвам.
Light upon us. We will not falter. Let us steel ourselves against them. For this
Много интересни шапки има с...
hour of glory. Amen. So let your hands slay the enemy's servants.
Аре, човек, обръщай се. Аре, да приключваме с тази игра. Ето бим.
Carry out the will of our Lord. And it is his retribution and punishment for their sins that our enemies will receive. And all who stand before
Лодката минах от първия път, аз очаквах да има фейл там.
like dust in the wind. His will be done. His will be done.
Майко, колко ги има тук, бе.
For he will devour them, body and soul.
О, тук горе има някакъв.
Cleanse himself of gunpowder.
Просто май ще трябва да го приспим, а?
Electricity puts an eternal brand upon the sinners. So let us call to the Starfish. Come, O Starfish.
Нали, той беше много тихо, бе.
And even more so, do you reject Satan,
Даже не знам как го направих.
that thing they call
Някакъв апгрейд взех. Най-обичам апгрейди.
the enemy gave to the
Опа,
fools,
там има много хора.
so that they would fancy themselves above
Сигурно трябва да ходя нагоре, то няма друг път.
God and more powerful than him.
God Almighty, as thou art in heaven,
Amen, my children. For the electric current is Satan's temptation and his poison. Only those who reject electricity will be allowed into the king. Will never get past this side.
А, той им говори нещо.
So you got me, you damned heretics. You took Katya, and now you have me.
Damn, you're quick, Artyom. Look, old man, we're just passing through. Let us through peacefully. Our guys won't shoot, or this place is going bye-bye. And Katya, you don't have to worry about her anymore. Understood?
For deceiving Katya, you must pray to the Lord for forgiveness. But for murdering my children, the children of God, you will burn in hell until the end of days.
Рип Дюк. Даже не се сещам кой е Дюк.
Sound the alarm, heretics! Judge them!
The dumbass!
А, той после е Дюк, дето и сменя в мен.
Damn, I've been hit! Aurora, full steam ahead! You got me!
Те го целяха тук отстрани, бе. Даже има бронежилетка.
From here! Artyom, jump!
Да. Дюк си замина. Значи наистина направихме грешни решения в Волга. Били сме много така... Много кръв сме проляли. Нищо, сега остана Ана, Стефан, Милър, там майката с детето.
We left Volga behind. The endless expanses of Russia stretch before us now. Regretfully, Duke was not destined to see them. Was his death a fault of mine? Was everything that happened on the bridge? It could be. It's a cruel world that we live in, and it's not our responsibility to fix it. We only wanted to pass through, and it was not my fault they screamed for blood. Their zealousness reminded me of the metro, where people are indoctrinated into a lie, that the world is dead and there's nowhere to go. Anyone who questions it gets fed a different lie, that the war is still going on. Here it's electricity is a sin. Same difference, really.
Сега се опитвам пък.
Artyom. Artyom.
Ако не знаех, че има нали, добър и лош край, няма как да знам, че това между другото са от моите избори, че той е умрял.
Artyom, the colonel wants
Алеша
you
е,
on
това е
bridge.
Алеша.
See you later.
Come on, wake up.
Вижте сега как ги останат, те ще ми разказва и приказка.
He was just a boy, really. He kept asking me for advice on how to become more attractive to a girl he knew, what to say to her. He couldn't wait to come back to her, proudly wearing scars and medals. Stay here for a bit, Artyom.
Щом си рекла,
This is great. I wish I could stay like this forever. Artyom, when you climbed those ruins back in Moscow, with your radio, did you imagine our life on the surface at all? A home for one, a place where we could live, a log cabin on the outskirts of a forest, or how about a bungalow on an ocean shore? Well, you know, there's something great in simply going anywhere like this, together, through the abandoned stations, the ruins, the wasteland, especially in our own private compartment. Thinking back, isn't this our honeymoon trip? It
Yep.
certainly feels like one, even though it's a bit
тъй като го
late.
разказваш, да.
We've only had some honeymoon sorties at best so far. Alyosha keeps telling everyone Duke could have jumped off the bridge in time. The others are also holding well, but I just unraveled. Of course, I had friends die before. He
Добре,
wasn't
трябва да ми
looking for
напомняш.
death, Duke. He did volunteer for the most dangerous missions, but didn't expect to die. He was looking up to step on. Dad, you, especially you. And he didn't die for nothing, did he? He wanted us to get there, to Yamantau. He wanted us to tell them about Moscow, how we survived there and still haven't given up, how we've been hiding it for so long.
О, Ана, почваш да ме садваш.
But when I think of it being you, and not even knowing for sure, I'd never be able to live through it.
Добре, май ще...
So, you think I should just let it all out? I don't think that would make me feel better. Leaving already? Well, go get them, Tiger.
Си пусне малко музичка, моемля.
Kinel, come in. Do you read me, Kinel? Morehold here. I'm in Gemende. Over. Kinel, come in. Kinel, over.
Тук някой търси друг. А, така.
Attention, attention. This is the Special Restoration Committee speaking from the Ark Project base.
Не, пусни ми
Everyone
лампата.
can hear me. Everyone still loyal to the cause.
Да им
Proceed
какво
to
става
the
тук?
rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5.
А, това са ми...
Repeat. Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811.
Това не са ли нотовете, които намирам в това, бе? По време на геймплея, да. Спринг, в момента спринг ли съм? Creatures. Да. Equipment. Имам и старвално, между другото, нещо. Обаче той води записки само за това, което имам.
How long have we been on the road for? I've been listening to the radio too.
Uncle Artyom, Uncle Artyom, Uncle Tokarev has already set his shop up. Wanna go look? It's so cool. Here, Uncle Artyom.
Ah, hi, Artyom. See my new place? Fit for a king, I must say. What do you think of this workbench, eh?
Чай да видим.
Everything is within reach. Yet
Намерихме някакъв
there's
апгрейд.
so much space left. Most of the stuff you and the
Значи
guys
кръв
found
винаги трябва да
outside
има.
and gave to me went into making this workshop happen. So thank you. We'll have to keep pitching in like this too. Looks like we're facing a long journey, and useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees. Plus, the further from Moscow we get, the harder they'll probably be
Чувам се
to
скоро, че
get.
бях
So don't
намерил
forget to
апгрейд,
collect all the materials you find to keep us going. There's so many things to do. I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits.
Вот, тук що
But
няма
I'll have
пистолет.
to, and soon. And it's high time we fixed our
Оф,
uniforms.
то това си
Some
ме
of our
писти.
people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know.
Това си ми е пистолета.
Duke's plate guy.
Добре, значи
Didn't hold
не
his
съм
back
имал
blade
апгрейд.
anymore. And he
A smoke break. That's good.
О, ще пушим цигарки ли? И гледай в кой е завил в вестник.
Oh, this is one mean smoke. Damn, this is rough. Well, nothing we couldn't
Аз
take.
цяло сме се напушали тук. Ма отворил тук леко да се изветря. Тук
Well, you are the right kind of guys.
вземем да използваме нужника. О,
So
Ана.
much regular chatter. So many stories.
Тук не мога да съм.
Artyom, come on in and have a seat. Stepan's putting on a
О,
live
то
performance here.
китарата дето намерих ли?
So, Artyom, are you up for a jam? Come on, pick the guitar up.
Сега ги почвам. Где е коста? Тази китара е кремонка, произведена в Казанлък. И са изпратени в Русия. Не бе, базик не си прави. Това е самата истина. Виж колко хубаво звучи.
Thank you, Stepan.
Посвирихме малко.
I'm sorry to ask, Katya, but Nastya's father, he's dead, isn't he? Does Nastya know?
He is. I tried keeping it a secret. Told her he left for the market. Around 3 days passed, and I still kept it in. I just sat there with a needle in my hand and didn't see anything. It was all black before my eyes. And then she snuggles up to me and says, "You should cry, Ma. You will feel better." Sini used to say it. So I cried and
О,
cried.
тъжна история пак.
She knows. She knows it all.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Katya. I'm so sorry.
Let me
Добре.
tell you how we ended up at the bridge.
Я да чуем.
We used to live in northeast from here. Quite close if you go in a straight line. But it took us a month. Everything's bombed to rubble out there. Yermak asked me and I told him. Sini used to say there were lots of military factories out there. Not just military, of course. General industry. And now you can't pass through there even with filters. The radiation is so high.
Ехе.
No railway either, just crater upon crater. We were quite far, but our counter still went crazy. One route appeared intact. There was nothing to bomb. So we used that one, thinking we'd get further to the west, but of course they did not let us cross the bridge with the diesel. They said it was satanic. They were ready to let us stay if we gave them the diesel to cleanse it. So we stayed. And then we couldn't leave, even if we wanted. That old goat, Father Silentius, brainwashed everyone, so they would just pray and bow non-stop. They broke our diesel down with their bare hands and threw it into the river. Purification. And on top of it, they gave us trouble for not helping them.
Добре.
Ksenia went to check what was going on, and there were only locals there. Because Silentius at the Skatina had sent our people away to test them. He said that if they wanted to be truly accepted, they had to defeat a demon. Ksenia went to stop them. But it was too late. He only found burnt rags. And then they sent him to do the same. He never came back.
Katya, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, you really didn't. What's done is done. It kind of got so glum in here. Perhaps you, Stepan, could play us something.
Sure thing.
Да, и свири още нещо, че положението е тежко.
To Duke's memory.
Artyom, the colonel's waiting for you on the bridge.
Stop with this funeral mood. It is Duke we are talking about. Do you
Така,
recall how he
да
came
сръбнем
back from
едно
the
чайче.
library? Same thing here.
Или ракийка, може би?
Pulled a fast one on us. We had the drinks ready. Sam said everything. Was a good speech too. Thanks. Well, that is true. Don't be shy. So Sam ends his speech, and then Duke asks,
Значи много са паднали. Дивизиите много са
So
паднали.
that is why I say we should wait.
Нещо
He came
почти
back
като
from that
Hard
library.
Reset.
And this is nothing. We will pick him up on our way back.
Ама ми се зайчета. И малко от свинско. Идвам бе, идвам бе. Човека с истинските крака.
Listen. I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to Tokarev. He got the decoder working.
Ark, come in. Come in, Ark. Over. This is Ark. Identify yourself. Over. This is Colonel Svetoslav Yamantau speaking. I'm in command of a special operations force. We have received your signal and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over. Yes, yes. Hear you loud and clear. Who am I talking to? How do I address you? The Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment. Oh, yes, Major. I understand that the checkup is in order. Great, Colonel. Melnikov? Simply capital. I am sorry for the lack of trust, but as you know, the situation is dire and the enemy is always ready to strike. I do understand, Major, and I hope that you could tell the leadership that my people are true to their duty and will be at their full disposal as soon as we arrive. Over. Thank you for the great news. How large is your force, Colonel? I have a squad of the best operatives the special forces have to offer. A squad? I see. Well, this is great. Great. Yes, we are a large force, but we bring a message of extreme importance. We are heading towards you from Sector K6 Alpha. Do you have any data on enemy forces we might encounter on the way? Over. Just a moment, I have to check. K6 Alpha, you say? As far as I can see, there have been no enemy encounters reported in the area, Colonel. I regret. I must end our conversation here, but know that we are waiting for your arrival. I am making my report immediately, and I am sure the Minister of Defense will be eager to see you. This is a great honor. Thank you. Just a few words more, though. What is the general situation there, Major? Please. Colonel, sir, you do understand this is classified information. But I do understand you. We are doing fine. Do not worry. Well, see you in the Ark. Over and out. I serve the people. Over and out.
So, do you get this now, you doubting Thomas? I'm so excited my hands are still shaking. Oh, the minister himself. This is incredible. By the way, Artyom, you should take a look at the map. As you can see, we are heading almost straight for the Yamantau complex. Katya and Chris tell me that the line there is in decent condition. Surprising, really, taking into account the number of priority targets there.
Не го изчаках.
We are approaching the Yamantau bunker, the final destination of our long journey. Direct radio contact with the bunker has completely dissolved Miller's resentment towards me for destroying our previous lives. He is eagerly anticipating the meeting with the Minister of Defense he was promised. Probably such things are important for a career officer. The people, though, are less interested. They are asking important questions. Where are the occupying forces? Why is there just wilderness and people gone wild around? What's stopping the government from restoring the country? What was being done in the last 20 years? Miller believes that we'll get all the answers. He will be pardoned, as well as Anna and I. And we will all return home to the metro.
Да.
Rail car, what's going on ahead? Over.
Everything's abandoned, but the truck is okay. Over.
Roger that.
О, тук не е толкова
Don't
снежно.
go too
Тук е някакси
fast
по...
and
Даже
watch
е
out for
делено.
radiation. Over.
Roger that.
I still can't believe this. We're there. Do you get this? We're finally there. This has been our goal, not for weeks or months, but for 20 years. My whole life. And it was not spent in vain. Now I know it for a fact.
Mama, look. Are we going to live here now?
I don't know. Why?
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Тука да.
Don't say that.
Go ahead, Colonel. It's getting really hot out here.
Everyone, masks on. Passengers, get inside and button up tight.
Yes, of course. Come on, Nastya.
Change of plans. We're taking the rail car from here. Wait for Artyom and me.
How about me? You've been dreaming to
Чакай.
get here for so long, and are now leaving me behind? Am
Ай,
I
твоя
your daughter
маска.
or not?
All right, come with us, or else I'll never hear the end of it.
A wise decision.
Yermak, stop the engine.
4 часа ще спира сам. На самотек. Напред 2.
Take the Aurora back to the safe zone and sit tight there.
We do that right now.
Stepan, you're in charge while I'm away.
О,
Sir, yes, sir.
добре, значи
Great.
Стефан става
Let's
там.
go.
Damn, they've been pounding this place. Worse than Moscow. Yeah, looks like it. You see that crater? Wonder what the yield was on that one. Looks like 100 to me. Lucky. Your guys used to have 3 and 500 ones too. Well, even 100 seems to have done okay. Colonel, Yermak here. We're in the safe zone. Radiation nominal. Waiting for your return. Over.
Окей,
Good.
чакайте там.
Over and out.
Look at all those cars. Artyom was right. People were coming here from all over the country.
Yes, they were. Nobody came from Moscow, though. Until now.
А, добре го каза.
So much time wasted.
We'll make up for that now. Well, we're almost there.
О, тук има някаква количка, де че кара ми сила. По джанти.
Oh, this is a bad place. Now, we shouldn't have come here. Really?
Okay, so where's my welcoming committee and red carpet? I don't get this.
Oh, see? Nobody home. How about we go back, huh? Поехали.
Look,
Давай с картечницата.
Identify yourself.
Colonel Miller, here to report to the Minister of Defense.
And where are your people, Colonel?
With the train.
It's dangerous outside. Contact them and tell them to take the train into the main airlock for decontamination. Welcome to the Ark, Colonel. Proceed through the tunnel and take the elevator. You'll be met inside.
See? We're
Пуснаха на, бе. Това между другото е доста крипи.
I've never liked going underground, but this
Могат да
place
ме разстрелят
is
на хубавичко.
completely creepy.
Опасно. Това се едно е на български.
Why is it so deserted?
It's a trap. Изглежда като трап.
Placements, no patrols, not even lookouts.
Why would they need any of that? A nuclear warhead couldn't take it out.
Air's clean. We can take the masks off.
трябва да вземем асансюра.
No need for us all to crowd the government, so you two better stay
Така.
with Crest.
Той нулата му е най-висока. Да. Само че тук са положителни.
Did you at least prepare a speech? Reporting to the minister is no joke.
Ah, get off my case. I pulled an all-nighter.
Don't you feel like you should say something to Artyom now?
Yes, you were right, Artyom. And I was wrong. Thanks for not giving up.
Да, загубихме един от нашите и на мен не ми се нрави това.
Here goes nothing.
Как ходи чешкарската с тези истински крака направо. Ръцете му дали са истински? Изглежда.
Comrade Minister, Commander of the Joint Special Operations Forces, Squadron of the City of Moscow, Colonel Miller, reporting. I would like to request that my people are provided with temporary quarters and supplies, as there are women and children among us. Still, our fighters are in top shape and ready for action.
Women and children? Good. Haven't had those in a while.
Who are you?
Малко напребиха. Исках да си прибера оръжието, нали, изцяло. Обаче забравих. Иначе ще ядем пердаши шамари. Тук шамаричета. Да, в десен зад врата.
Everything is going as planned. Everyone is fine. So far.
So far? I demand a meeting with the Minister of Defense, now!
Do not worry. Everything will be just fine. And even better. The Minister and the Chief himself are expecting you for dinner.
Dinner? What the hell? Are you fucking mocking me?
Shut up! The doctor is talking.
Where is the government answer?
All here, Colonel. All here. We are the government you people deserve.
Don't you dare, you fuck! You're just fucking cannibals!
Calm down. We'll get jaundice like this. And believe me, nobody likes that bitter taste. The girl will have to wait, though. We must run the tests first. I don't like that cough of hers.
Untie my hands, you motherfucker, and I'll shove those tests so far up your ass, you'll be spitting them.
Watch your tone, young lady. Do as that young man does. He woke up long ago, but quietly listens to wise people talk.
You fucker! Let me go!
You scum! Not one will escape! Not a single!
So, Colonel, now you will pick up the radio and tell the rest of your people on the train to come here. If you don't want her to suffer for a really long time before she is served. Do you understand? And here I was hoping for an intelligent conversation for a change.
Давай, intelligence.
That's not a problem, though, since this nice young man will surely do it instead. He won't dare be
То знае много,
contradictory
то знае много
once
ще
we're
убия.
done with you. Well, nice meeting you and all. Yakov, you may start.
I'll get you even after I'm dead.
That may well happen, Colonel. I could choke on you or something. In the meantime, I'll excuse myself.
Come here! I'll rip you all apart! Every last one of you should have done that before the war! But I'll get you now!
Тук сигурно ще трябва да отговаря някакви.
Now we'll be full again. Good.
А? То с къде дори, бе? Та мой шарика ми избиги много тихо.
Artyom. Here. Colonel, sir, I think that's
Thank
enough.
you, Sam. But it is not. We have to get them up. But first, we must find Anna.
Чакай, като гледам май тук са бини.
Start the main elevator up.
Взимаха жената насам.
We can hold out for that long. I got a treat for you here, you damn fleas. Eat lead, motherfuckers!
Яко бой. А, те оттам идват, бе. Не, аз ще бия само тези, дето дойдат долу. Вече бях много патрон. Да ме гърмиш, бе. То сбързя. Аз съм шок. Те тук май нямат край. За малко да стана основно място, да.
True, and quite fortunate. This way, we can hope to find Anna. Still, the complex is huge, and we have 10 minutes at the most. So, we'll have to split up. Sam, you check the filter room, the generator hall, and the storage. Idiot, you come with me to the command center.
Idiot.
Artyom, you take the barracks and the sick bay.
Окей, бос.
Let's go.
Your floor, Artyom.
Окей, значи на този етаж съм аз и аз съм в действие, обаче това се случи в следващия епизод. Така, този епизод загубихме член от екипажа, попаднахме на едно много кофти място, излагаха на It's a Trap, така че имаше напрежение, беше напечено. Надявам се епизода да ви е харесал, все пак ако е така, палец нагоре. Аз ви пожелавам всичко най-хубаво, ще ви очаквам отново в следващия, където ще продължим да търсим Ана.